Hey ho, herzlich willkommen zurück bei mir, eurem Dani. Ihr sexy YouTube Mother Lovers. Hey. Also, es geht weiter mit Chernobylite. Wir haben ja letztens Taraka, glaube ich, hieß er. Der hatte nicht so Bock auf uns. Ja. Das retten wir die Mutti. Doch, komm. Wir retten die Mutti. Ja, dann. So. Wir retten jetzt die Mutti. Das habe ich jetzt so beschlossen.
It seems that Olga's mother was onto something that got her killed. Could it be the key to finding out about the NAR's plans? Just be very careful, my love. I feel you getting closer to the heart of evil. Soon you may reach a point of no return.
Ja, dich ist auch schon weg, schon oft. So, mit O. Waren wir da schon? Nee, das ist eine neue Map. Nee, da waren wir noch nicht.
After the lab, Igor. Should be in the middle of NAR's camp. See if you can slip in unnoticed. Don't get in any fight unless you have to.
Sure thing, Mum. And don't worry, I've got my sweater.
You've got some issues, don't you?
Okay. Now's not the time to get distracted.
Locate the lab and try to reach it without drawing attention. You don't want to fight all these guys at once.
Oh, okay. Ist full, ha? Deswegen gab uns Gott Schalldämpfer. Oder wer auch immer. Ich weiß bloß, dass die erste Waffe ein Revolver war, die schallgedämpft war und das hat nicht funktioniert. Deswegen hat man das eine ganze Weile halt verworfen. Autoscooter. Ist doch irgendwas rumliegen. Oh, ich habe schon gedacht. Ach komm. Nee. Jawohl. Ah, ich hol's. Okay, Revolver. Naja, kann ich ja zumindest Dorf verschrotten. Okay, da läuft der erste. Okay, machen wir ein bisschen sneaky peeky. Ah, shit.
What a day. What a shitty day. Fuck.
Wenn der sich unten steht, muss der Kopfschuss sitzen, hey. Noch ein Revolver, sehr schön. Okay, das ist alles im Gebäude. Jetzt machen wir erstmal die Typen da fertig. Ich weiß bloß noch nicht wie. Ich müsste fast irgendwie die Typen umgehen. Da ist noch Brennstoff.
I could use a smoke. Patrolling Pripyat almost makes you wish you were someplace else.
Ich hätte auch gar keinen Bock, Pripyat zu patrouillieren. Komme ich da irgendwie rein? Nee. Okay.
One last sweep and I'm done. Great.
Was? Wirklich? Hä?
Another hour gone, 3 more to go.
What the fuck? Nur die. Oh, okay, alles klar. Die 762. Geht schon gut. Und safe nicht alle. Ich hätte mehr Beruhigungssalze mitnehmen sollen. Boah. Alles klar. Das Game geizt nicht. Die Kiste, als wäre die offen. Safe Dietrich. Okay, ich habe gerade eben nichts gesehen. Hä? Ach, Kacke. Ah, jetzt. Okay. Nochmal alles zurück. Olei. Was? Die haben die eingesperrt. Ah ja, okay, hätte ich auch reinkommen. Hier wäre ich auch reingekommen. Na, ist ja wurscht. Die Frage ist halt, ich habe mich schon gefragt. Lassen doch die Viecher safe nicht allein. Na gut, lieber nichts anfassen. Ekelhaft. Das Spiel ist schon wieder ganz schön verwinkelt.
People exposed to Chernobylite are able to communicate with each other. That's why people can see Tatjana. That's why I can see her too.
Ah, wie komme ich denn nach oben? Okay, dumm. Oh, what the fuck? Hä? Ah, diese Viecher. Alles klar. Okay. Die sind weniger Gegner als gedacht. Oh, lei. Oh, Alter, bist du das hier sehr gut. Okay, Psyche geht noch. ist wie ein Far Cry. An einem gewissen Punkt hast du einfach so mächtige Schusswaffen. Knall sie einfach ab. Oh, ich bin voll, oder? Ach, komm. Ah, ich hätte auch mein Inventar anschauen sollen. Komm. Ach, wie zum Fick komme ich da jetzt hin? Wer?
I should have brought that goddamn power bar. I'm starving.
Guter Deal. Ich gebe einen Schuss ab und bekomme 3 zurück. Die Frage ist immer noch, wie komme ich da hoch?
I could use another cup of coffee, preferably with brandy.
Okay. Hier sagte mir da lang. Aha, okay.
Prepare 50 mils of ferric chloride and 100 mils of chlordiazepoxide.
I know that voice. Where have I heard it before?
Right away. Send everything to the main laboratory tent. Don't make me wait.
Yes, sir. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
That man on the phone. Who was it?
You're Kiminyuk. Dear God, please don't hurt me.
I asked you a goddamn question.
My boss, you mean? I don't know his real identity. Almost nobody does, I swear.
Do you really want to play it this way? I can see you're scared, and rightfully so. But it seems you're deliberately trying my patience.
No, not at all, sir. Please, I can't tell you what I don't know. But I can tell you other things. Just ask. Just don't kill me. I can be useful. You'll see.
Vanya, my patience is wearing thin. Where are those damned chemicals?
Answer him. But casually. Relax.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll send them right away. Apologies for the delay.
Spare me the excuses and move. I need that chlordiazepoxide and I need it now. You two, continue without me. Oh, for your sakes, you don't screw this up.
It would be best if you forgot I was ever here.
Of course. I won't tell a soul.
Yo, what the fuck? Der redet tiefer als Darth Vader. Benötigt Dietrich? Wer Dietrich? Ach komm, Alter. Come on. Aber da war doch noch irgendwo ein Fragezeichen. Oh, ist schon weg. Ach, der Hinweis. Ja, checken wir. Ich lass. Noch hat er mir ja nichts getan. Noch nicht. Gut, die anderen auch nicht, aber da. Entdeckungsrat und so, ihr wisst Bescheid.
look at the tissue structure. This used to be a liver, if you can believe it. We need to collect samples.
The brain is hyperactive. Look at the chart. But it still doesn't respond to anything.
Vanya?
Oh,
Finally!
you.
Who the hell are you? What did you do with Vanya?
Stay very still if you want to live.
Please don't hurt us. We're scientists.
Yeah, so was Dr. Mengele. Are you performing a vivisection without anesthesia? Administering shots of typhus? What are you doing exactly? I really want to know.
No, nothing like that. We're not beasts. We treat our patients as humanely as possible. But you have to understand that...
Scientific advancement requires sacrifice. Other people's sacrifice.
You make it sound sinister. But yes, everything we do is for the greater good.
How does it work? Are you shooting these poor souls up full of Chernobylite?
I can't talk about that. The NDA we signed is very strict. The penalties...
Did you just say NDA? Are you for real? Stop being a corporate stooge and start thinking about your own life.
Sure, you're right, of course. We started out giving them shots, but that was just the first stage. We're way past that now.
Uh-huh.
It was, you see. The fatality rate was... it didn't bring the desired results.
We've moved from administering nanosolutions to directly editing human genomes to enhance them with Chernobylite. We've developed our own Chernobylite CRISPR.
Your patients or subjects, whatever you call them. Especially the locals. What happened to them?
Which ones? There were many patients here. Some of them didn't make it past the final phase. The others, we don't know.
Don't let him dodge the question. Make him talk.
Look, please, can we all try to stay calm? Let us explain. Modifying genomes is only the first step. Next, we induce a state of superconsciousness in the subject's gamma brainwaves. It's basic neurology. The sympathetic nervous system begins to release enormous amounts of energy straight to the brain via the thalamic gate at the brainstem. When the thalamic gate opens, the energy flows to the pineal gland and... well, there you go. I don't like to use this term, but it opens a third eye.
A third eye? Right. Then what?
Enhanced by Chernobylite, the pineal gland can do incredible things. Release all kinds of energy, and even influence physical objects, as in telekinesis.
You're torturing people so they can bend spoons with their mind? God, what kind of quacks are you?
This is all following the scientific method, believe me. These are closely monitored, replicable experiments. Anyway, when the subject is ready for the final stage, we put them in an induced coma. Contrary to what you might think, it's for their own good.
Explain, and fast. What is this final stage?
Our boss calls it communion. It's when the subject's gamma brainwaves interact with Chernobylite's mental waves. Or, well, to tell you the truth, we don't know exactly what it is. Chernobylite is like a virus, in a way. It's not exactly inorganic matter, but neither is it a living organism. It's something in between. And it produces a type of brainwave, even though it clearly has no structured organic tissue.
Ich frag nach allem.
But what's the purpose of this communion?
This is where it gets really interesting. You know that Chernobylite can be used to create wormholes, right? You've been doing it yourself. But these wormholes are special. Haven't you noticed? They're not a purely physical phenomenon.
I don't understand. What else could they be?
We know what singularities and the tunnels should look like. We know what they are in theory. But has anyone actually been inside one before?
Bullshit. I've studied Chernobylite too. The exotic energy it contains is powerful enough to create quasi-black holes and passages between them.
We thought so too, at first. But think about this. What if there was an organism, or a virus, an entity powerful enough to create its own singularities?
No biological organism could encapsulate that kind of energy, or survive if it did. A living entity would be torn to shreds.
But Chernobylite is not a normal biological organism, is it? We have no idea what it is. Just try and consider the possibility that the wormholes you're walking into are not something created outside of Chernobylite. They are Chernobylite. You're traveling through the veins and corridors of its multidimensional body.
But what does that have to do with this communion thing?
Isn't it obvious? We're trying to communicate with Chernobylite, or somehow influence it through the mental energy of our subjects. But getting inside this thing's mind, or whatever it is, must be a truly disturbing experience.
You're fucking insane, both of you. You need to stay away from the morphine cabinet for a while. I've heard enough. Who's your patient here?
I'm not sure, but she must have been carefully selected.
Selected? How? Did she volunteer? Or was she maybe run down and captured by soldiers in the woods? Talk!
I'm not familiar with the selection process. Our boss would know. But we know very little about him.
What's your boss in charge of exactly?
The entire biotech division, pretty much everything Chernobylite related, but mainly the impact on human physical and psychological functions.
Clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. How does this work with Chernobylite?
It's similar to a standard gene editing tool. We take specialized protein from a certain bacteria, modify it with Chernobylite, and then target the exact genes we want to modify.
Wait, I know more about physics than genetics, but CRISPR is usually done on embryos, right? And it takes time, sometimes even years, for mutations to show.
Our boss developed his own methods. The process is applied directly in the subject's body. The speed of the mutations has increased exponentially. It no longer takes years, but weeks, sometimes mere days. Marvelous, isn't it?
Enough. All I've got from you so far is a bunch of gibberish. I want to see the actual research. Where do you keep your data? All the research data?
Check the database in this computer. Everything can be accessed from here.
It's password protected, isn't it?
Promise not to kill us and we'll tell you.
Don't worry, I don't give a shit about you. Password.
23#98S$.
Listen to me very carefully, Igor. This research, this data, it's too dangerous to exist. My people died because of it. Delete everything. It won't bring my mother back, but at least no one will profit from her death, and the deaths of others.
Das ist dumm. Wieso kann ich nicht einfach die Daten kopieren? Na komm, löschen.
Good call. Oh, I knew you'd see reason.
Das ist schön, dass es Olga gefällt. Ganz toll. Kannst du trotzdem abknallen. Was ist das denn? Keine Sorge, mach ich nicht. Ich stehe zu meinem Wort ab und zu. Gibt's hier noch irgendwas? No. No, no, no. Yes, yes. All done. Kann ich nur noch looten und leveln? Aber ich bin leider full. Scheiße. Das ist very bad. Also in diesem Sinne, back to base.
I'm sorry, Olga. Nobody deserves to die so horribly.
I was hoping for some good news, but perhaps I was foolish. My mother, these people, they were all just used, processed. How could anyone do something like this? Anyway, did you find anything of value?
Not sure yet. Bizarre theories about Chernobylite, mostly. I don't know if I want to get into the details yet.
Try me. I'm not a bookworm like you, but I'm not stupid either.
Well, NAR seems to think Chernobylite is like a giant turtle that carries our universe on its back. They figure they can tame it and ride it wherever they want. Like a pet.
A turtle.
It's just a metaphor, but the scientific theory behind it is no less insane.
Right. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Na dann, in diesem Sinne, diesmal lasse ich den langweiligen Teil für euch raus. Also, danke fürs Zuschauen. Paris, Athen, auf Wiedersehen. Wir werden uns hoffentlich vielleicht wiedersehen. Abonnieren, liken, folgen und gehorchen nicht vergessen. Na dann, tschüss.